He's gay, for sure. Sky's sitting on the backrest of the bench, right behind Alissa and me. It's just the three of us. The rest of the park is deserted. Don't think so. Alissa takes out her wallet. How much do you want to bet? I have no idea who my two best friends are talking about. Their conversations often pass me by, like I'm on the other side of a wall. Alissa waves a $5 bill around. It reminds me of the first day of junior high. I thought Alissa had made a bet then, too. She came up to my desk that first morning and asked if the seat next to me was taken. Alissa was the kind of girl who could have sat anywhere. She was so incredibly beautiful. Her eyes were the color of the sea on the Italian coast where I'd spent the summer. I looked around suspiciously. Where were her giggling friends, laughing at me from a distance because I'd fallen for it? But there was no one else there. We were the only ones in the classroom. Sky's voice brings me back to the present. Let's bet for a pizza, he says, and Miles can deliver it. Perfect. So they're talking about Miles, who works at the pizzeria with Sky. I've never seen him before, but Alyssa's mentioned him a few times. A girl with blonde hair and a red scarf around her neck comes jogging into the park. As she passes us, she flashes me a quick smile. He's on his way, so now we just have to wait and see. Sky puts his phone in his pocket and casually rolls a cigarette. He never has actual packs of cigarettes. Sky always does everything just a little bit differently from everyone else. Did it hurt? I hear Alissa ask. I'm back on the bench in the park. What were they talking about now? I follow Alyssa's gaze to Sky's eyebrow piercing, which he had done a while ago. When he turned up at school the next day, the skin around the piercing was red and swollen. I touch my own eyebrow, which also hurt for a few days. At first I thought it was a coincidence, but then when Alissa broke her wrist in gym, mine was painful for weeks too. Can I feel other people's pain? Is that possible? It feels supernatural, weird, and if anyone finds out, I'll get even more of a reputation for being crazy. Sky pointed his eyebrow. So much gunk came out, I could have made it into a smoothie. Alissa gives him a shove and he nearly falls off the back of the bench. Stop, you're going to scare me out of it. Since when has Alissa wanted a piercing? I try to imagine what it would look like on her. A little ring through her eyebrow. A couple weeks ago in textile studies, we had to make dresses out of garbage bags. Alissa pulled hers over her head, grabbed hold of it on one side, and shot a staple through the plastic. Then she paraded around the classroom like she was on a catwalk. Some of the boys started whistling, even in a garbage bag. She was stunning. Where's that pizza? Alissa asks impatiently. Miles has half an hour to get here. After that, the pizza's free. A few minutes later, a scooter with a big blue trunk on the back drives into the park. Sky grabs my wrist and looks at my watch. Bang on time. Typical Miles. You see, he's a punctual gay guy. My stomach's churning, like I'm about to take an important exam. Stop it! Alissa quickly straightens her t-shirt. It's a small gesture, but I can tell she's nervous. Miles breaks in front of our bench and gives Sky a wave. When he lifts the visor of his helmet, I see two bright blue eyes, like Alyssa's. But there's something cold about these eyes. They have nothing to do with the Italian sea, but are more like icy water. I get a weird feeling that I can't quite identify. One pepperoni pizza. The boy takes out a pizza box. The scent of melted cheese makes my mouth water. Yep, it's for us. Then Sky points at Alissa. She's paying. You think? Alissa looks at the boy. Hey, Miles.